ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oklahoma's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Gonna run it. It's Ott. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Pulls it in. It's Burks.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. He's going to take off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. To the air, it's Mateer. Finds his man, it's Burks. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He keeps it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now they run the draw play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That's As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Motion now from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Allen. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Sooners are on the move here.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Sooners are in the red zone now. Takes the handoff. It's Potts. Clean through the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sooners line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks into open space. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
That will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Allen. It's a short completion at the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Pena. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And the trick play blown up by the defense. They'll tackle him behind the line. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Behind the line, it's Pena. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes the bunch formation. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They begin to fight back for this championship game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack it. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And the return will be brought down.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Nice grab. It's lost. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. He's going to hand this off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That gain sets up a third down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using his legs. It's popped. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Burks. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the same runner's got it again. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and a running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. No press here. The defense backing away. Back to throw. It's Allen. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He keeps it on the design run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. The sure hands, it's Burks. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Barnes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's caught. It's Burks. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Grinding away with the running game. Fighting off the defender. And the defense able to stop him at the 2.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To the air, it's Aller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This game is not over yet. Let's see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but you can't get too complacent. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Headed for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. It's pretty solid coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Defense not pressing this time. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
Here's the second down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry up. And now they'll just clock it.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
95 on to kick it away.
The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.